a difficult game against the defending champions today, and what felt like your side deserved a point at least.
Yeah, you could say that. I think obviously we knew who we were facing today. They're a yard faster and a second faster than all the other teams in the league. We knew that, so we knew that we had to be absolutely at our best today, and we were almost there. Almost. We threatened, we knocked on the door, we've caused problems for, I thought, for long periods, in particular first half or either side of half time. We've done really, really well. So yeah, you know, hugely proud but massively disappointed that we're walking away with nothing, and I think that tells us really about the progress of this team. To be standing here against the champions disappointed that you've not got something, you know, that's a mark of the girls' hard work and the progress that we've made.
Within the game, 2 early goals conceded early on put your side on the back foot. What were you saying to the players at that stage from the sidelines?
Well, we knew that could potentially happen, so we weren't particularly concerned. Obviously, we'd started the game really well. We'd had the free kick and we'd missed an opportunity there to ram home our good first 5 minutes in the game, and then we get done on the counter-attack. It's a silly throw-in. The goal can't come from a throw-in, and similarly with the second, you know, so we'll have to have a look at see how, you know, we've been undone there in and around our penalty box for 2-0, but we knew that, you know, when you're playing the champions, you've got to play in adversity. So we said, well, even if this happens or even if that happens, just get on with it. And that's what the girls have done. So they've shown great mental resilience today to come back to 2-1. Did we really get anywhere near getting to 2-2? I'm not sure. Our goalkeeper's been called upon. They've hit the bar. So probably at the end of the day, it's a fair result, although it doesn't stop our disappointment.
We seem to have found our penalty taker throughout the season through Beth Lewis. An excellent penalty there after Lexi went down in the box. Yeah,
you know, she's taken captain's responsibility. It's brave of her to step up. We've missed a few, which is disappointing, but you know, fair play to Beth again. You know, I think that's her third of the season, so she'll be more than happy with that. We're happy that she's converted, and long may that continue.
Could have easily got an equaliser in the second half there through spells who were on top.
Yeah, you know, as I say, I didn't think that, you know, our finalisation was good enough today. We didn't penetrate that back line anywhere near as well as we have done in recent weeks. They obviously get pressured on the ball quicker, which stops you doing that. And you've got to play even faster than maybe that you normally do. And obviously that's something, again, that we've got to learn from. Against the top teams, no matter how good we think we are, getting the ball in and around the box and causing problems. Against the top teams, it's even harder because they defend better and you get fewer chances. So you don't get 6 or 7 practice runs before eventually you get a goal. You might only get 1 or 2 in a game. Got to be ready for those moments.
We have to give praise to Katie Hosford for what was a fabulous strike late on, which gave the 3 points to Swansea ultimately.
Yeah, she does what she does. You know, she ducks past you if you try and get the ball off her, and she's got the ability to outplay. And the one thing that we know from Katie Hosford from last season is she can score from distance. So we've spoken about not letting them shoot from distance, so that's disappointing. But you know, I want to single out Shauna Jenkins. I thought Shauna Jenkins was absolutely awesome. You know, she's an incredible player, and ultimately I think she was the difference between the two sides today. She absolutely came alive and owned that game second half. So again, that's good for our players to see that standard, that, you know, where the bar is and where they've got to get to if we want to compete at the top of this league.
How impressed are you of your team through the development that we've seen throughout this season compared to last season, where it was 5-1 here, 3-1 today? That shows the improvements.
Well, yeah, it does. You know, I think more than anything, I'm proud of the effort. I'm proud of the fact that they've stuck together and worked hard together. But as you say, it is impressive what they've done over the course of 12-13 months to get to this stage, because we're not the same team that we were 12-13 months ago. So there's a lot of hard work and there's a lot of learning that goes in behind all of that. So they've obviously got to pick up on all of those key messages and then action it and execute it within the game. And we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. You know, and it's exciting times. You know, it's great to see and it's great to watch.